Good morning, everybody. This is Matador from freetradingvideos.com. It's May 7th, 2009, and taking a look around Yahoo Finance again. Even though GM posted a $6 billion loss for the first quarter, new jobless claims unexpectedly plunged to 601,000, and stock futures are opening higher ahead of stress test results. So even though some banks might be needing money, shows that they're doing pretty well also. So with all things being equal, we have a nice gap up this morning. If you take a look at where we closed yesterday, and I bring in some 24-hour data so we can take a look at this. Check it out. Scrunch it up a little bit. That's a pretty nice run up. So after market yesterday, nice resistance. Nice break out of that resistance this morning right off the bat, and a good run up to here. So 93.20, let's mark that on a chart. We even come out here to 93.20. If I can even find it, I have to go back in time now and look what we're running up into. So this is what we were running up into before, this gap back here. So 93.20 now is right to the penny, this gap fill. That's impressive. Remember this 92 area, 93 area we were talking about as being resistance, that has now been tested again for the first time in a long time, namely this long. So here's this 93.20 area, this whole gap again, and so it's really nice to be running up into that right now, but look what's overhead on a daily chart. So 200 MA is dropping. That's going to be a little interesting, especially today, even though it's a good bit off still at around 95, 95.50 we could get a run. And also remember, out of this high base breakout, we got some good moves, some nice plays, especially in some relative strength stocks. But we are up 1, 2, 3, 4 days in a row now. And not that it can't go up higher, like I said yesterday, just remember what you're about to fight into. So just like we digested yesterday's news and information and came back around noon to reassess, we'll do the same thing this morning, realizing that we are at a perfect gap fill on the broad market S&P 500 anyway, and you can see how it bounced off this area. Nice tests though. It's removing some overhead resistance. We'll want to see that bounce up here and then break out again if we get a chance. And we will want the trend Q, and VIX all confirming that. So watch very carefully today. After a big run up like we've had, things can get kind of tenuous. But good job everybody out there. Some great gains to have been made here in the last few days. It's fun to be a part of that. So good work. I'll talk to you soon, and thanks again for all your comments.